Welcome to Tops and Tails, a podcast about retro football kits and stories connected to them. My name's Graham Hanlon.
My name's Kieran and welcome to episode 5. But when your mate says you kissed a bug, you say, I've
got
my granny's. So this is my granny's.
Who, me? Sure, I can't put me in for 5.
This is the equivalent of a bird at your granny's for me.
Right,
That's what that is.
Big Peter's Michael's a bird at your granny's.
So Graham, we're now at episode 5 of Tops and Tails. Kicked it off in 2025. It's obviously a massive year.
Massive.
And the fact that we just started it. So far for 2025, we had 70 subscribers, over 7 videos, including a couple of extra times. We're looking to kind of ramp up those numbers going into 2026.
And the words of Matthew McConaughey, they are rookie numbers.
Those are rookie numbers, aye. So yeah, if you enjoy what we do, if you like football strips, we want you to like and subscribe, because obviously it helps the channel, it helps other people find us and other football enthusiasts find football content, which is why we're all here.
Yeah, definitely. And also for us to grow and to get better and give a better episode. If you did watch it, what did you like? If you did watch it and you didn't like it, tell us what you didn't like as well.
Apart from me and Graham. If you don't like us, keep that to yourself.
Apart from the obvious. But but if you generally did watch it and go, that was the biggest load up.
Yeah. What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? So it kind of focuses us about what to look at.
Yeah, because obviously this isn't our day job.
Really? No.
Oh, right. What are we going for in episode 5?
So I know it's the new year, but we're going to do a wee look back at 2025. So our highlights in terms of shirts. Because
it wouldn't be us not looking back.
No, definitely not. It's built on nostalgia, so we may as well start the new year.
We might as well start as we mean to go on.
True. So we're going to look back. Me and Graham have picked our top 5 purchases from last year, and we're going to talk about basically why we bought them, kind of if there's special meaning behind them, and why they take a place in the top 5.
Yeah, one thing we'll not be discussing is how much we paid for any of these kits.
No, definitely not. They were all reduced, which is good.
Every football strip that I buy costs 25 quid.
Yeah.
So
2 for 1s on the strip.
It's a fact. It's an absolute fact. 25 quid every strip. Sorry, not ship. I don't own a ship.
So if we did be the captain of it.
Aye, and the ship is a tanker.
So if you want to start, we'll do tit for tat. So if you want to start the first one,
right? Okay.
If you pick one,
so I'm going to go with I was going to say most recent. It wasn't the last one. So I'm going to go with Venezia, and this is this season 25-26 away kit, and this was purchased on my trip to Venice in November when we went to go catch some football. And out of the 3 kits that they had out, this one just really
was on sale.
It was on sale. No, it wasn't on sale. No. Actually, Pamela bought me this. Aye, this was bought.
Well, she'll know how much they cost then.
Aye, she'll know how much this one cost because she bought it. She bought it for me as a gift. It was like, that's gone by for your Christmas. But I really love it because to me, I know everybody's trying to go back the way in terms of football kit design, and they're trying to kind of nostalgia sells.
Yeah.
This is why we're punning, but nobody's buying. But to me, this is as close to maybe an older style kit as I've seen in a while in terms of just
even the colour of it.
Yeah, the material, the inlay. Now, like the Venezia Football Club inlay, the collar. And just it's got so much detail in it as well. And
is that what you call that, inlay? I've never even heard that before.
I don't know. Is it?
I feel like I just learned something there. So that's educational as well, people. So
yeah, there you go. But I just out of freedom, and I think it's. Do you know what? Well, obviously it's a Venezia kit, so it has to be. But I think it's really stylish.
It's got a bit of fashion's its main function for Venezia, isn't it? That's what they do.
Mm-hmm. It's bobbled already.
I'm not trying to reckon.
I know, shocking. So that's.
But it obviously means something to you because it was a trip, so it's a memorable trip.
Aye, and it was a great trip. I mean, the football. I told the story in the last episode. about the game and all the rest of it.
Uh-huh.
But I still say, hands down, even the atmosphere and the football culture that's connected with a lot of lower league games, stadia, stuff like that. I still think, for me, it's so much better.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me to go to a Premier League game.
Yeah. Like an English Premier League.
I just think it's absolutely
lost its soul.
It's just devoid of anything that football should be or was. If you say to me, do you want to go to like a championship game? Or definitely, aye. Yeah.
You've done that deliberately, but that takes us on nicely to one of my top picks for 2025. So this is Palermo's 0305 home kit. So classic, obviously, Lotto design, very, very simple, and it's simple in its style. But obviously the Lotto is synonymous with Italian football, going back to kind of Milan days and things like that. So that's the reason it's one of my top 5 is because I actually got it in a charity shop,
right,
in Dumbarton,
right,
for £2. So I paid £2 for this. So that's why it's one of my favourites, because of what the shirt is, and because it was £2.
So all the Palermo shirt. I'm always saying to you, if you get a Palermo shirt, give me a shout.
It's one of my favourites.
I know.
Too big for you. XL. Slim fit, but
maybe no after Christmas.
So that is the bargain of last year. I would say would be that one.
Right.
The Palermo one, and Palermo one's obviously again like Venezia. They're now obviously a lower league team. That's a place I'd love to go and watch a game. Like, it looks kind of, it's like a theatre of football. The whole town, everything's pink, and it's kind of like Naples, you would say.
Aye, with the blue.
And they're just mad on their football, and their strips are always classic designs. So that one definitely sits in my top 5 for 2025.
So for anybody who collects, you'll know. You see the prices of Palermo shirts. I've noticed recently they're actually quick. They're like creeping up.
They're going back up.
Aye, especially ones with a name set on it.
Yeah, Lafferty. No, it's just Lafferty bidding on it. Get out of here.
Oh, you couldn't. I was going to say, you definitely like £2 on that one.
Yeah.
So you would. Palermo. Well, Sicily's just a place that I want to go because I've not been. But Palermo for the football looks absolutely fantastic. There's a chap that I follow on Instagram, and it's the Calcio blog. And he'll do like either.
Does this he did a wee video?
He'll do a day.
I think I watched that about 5 times.
I think he started off just doing day trips and helping people find this is a good price, this is where to go. To documenting him on his day trips. And but maybe go for the weekend. So I think like recently he done Palermo, and then he done like a Calcio blog meetup.
Right.
And they met up in Milan, so it'd be like him and people obviously maybe follows the channel, or other people who like to travel from the UK to go and watch Italian football. And he done, I think he done Milan and Inter. He done an Inter game, and then he done a Como game. And
that's another one that looks good.
Aye, Como looks fantastic.
Brilliant.
I know.
Definitely on the to-do list for 2026.
I've got my to-do list for 26 is Genoa. Primarily Samp. Well, Genoa as in the city.
Yeah.
To see Samp. I can't see Samp. Genoa. Love to do Palermo and Como.
Yeah.
But I'll be waiting actually to tell you. So guess where I'm going? In the 8th of March.
Possibility.
Yes.
Definitely.
To see
Milan.
Aye.
Inter. What do you see?
No, the two of them.
Oh, nice. Oh, class. Was that in March, you said?
8th of March,
nice,
aye.
Nice.
So my big mate Scott was going with his brother, and they asked me if I wanted to tag along.
That's class.
So
make your shirts looked at.
I know. Well,
nice.
You'll be getting a phone call soon.
Inter or AC? Who? Where
for me?
Aye, where do you all?
But sitting in the AC end.
Okay.
So definitely AC for me.
Nice.
I don't know.
Pirlo's crossed the divide, so you'll be alright.
Aye.
You can support both.
Well, if you can do it, you know what I mean.
That's true. So Graham, number 2 on your top 5.
Number 2 would be, we're going to the north of England. Aye, Manchester, isn't it, north, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
I've seen this before.
We have seen this before on the podcast. Aye, when we done episode 2, and I was actually surprised that I could get into this. I've had a very good Christmas and New Year. I don't know if I could get back
so it's now on sale.
No, I've just got to cut it up the back. And it's the Man City away, Man City home 1996 shirt. Now, I'm not particularly fond of Man City. I can take them or leave them. I'd probably may leave them, just purely because of like the whole
the money side.
The money side. Yeah. But my reason for this is obviously the whole like Oasis reunion tour during the summer and the experience of being there and seen it all, and it is definitely, honest to Christ, it is up there with one of the best experiences in my heel puff. So for me, this shirt it conjures up that memory. In fact, you know what? This shirt reminds me. I don't look at this and go Man City. I look at this and I go Oasis 2025. Do you know what I mean? But what would they have the shirt up again? It is a nice shirt. Now with the badge, the city through it, stuff like that.
Say it again. The what? The inlay.
I'm not saying that now.
Just say it, make it up. That's yours. Copyright.
No, mate, you
copyright
can't. Inlay. The detailing, the detailing in the shirt.
What is the detail?
It's the badge and it says City through it. It's a bit lopsided actually, isn't it? It's like kind of like.
It could be a Lazio one for the 90s as well.
Aye, it could be, because it's not quite a template.
Nah, same material and same kind of design.
But I love the badge. So I do. I love an old style badge like with the big crest and stuff like that, and all stitched. So yeah, that would be number 2 for me, and it is a cool shirt. Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's great that your both first 2 shirts are like, experience and meaning, and mine's is like cheapest fucking a charity shop. That's what you got to look for in a football shirt.
A £2 bargain. Aye. I mean, I don't have any. I don't think I've got many.
Hunners at bargains.
Aye.
Hunners at bargains.
Hunners at bargains.
Definitely bargains.
I've not got any. Maybe I should start going to charity shops.
Nah, don't find anything.
Aye.
Second-hand socks and that. I think that's why. Yeah.
Everybody seems to go like, I found it at a charity shop.
I never get in it. That's the only thing I found last year in charity shop was that.
I must be going to the right places. I did go to we stopped off Aviemore. We're in Aviemore.
Hotbed of football nostalgia, that is.
wait, yeah, this one, right? So we're in Aviemore, no last Christmas, the Christmas before, and it was just charity shops along like the main street. So like kind of walking about, and I'm like, well, there's nothing much else to look at in that one, but so went into one, and somebody had to clear it, or they've just fell right out of love with Dundee because I was just like 6 or 7 Dundee shirts.
Did you buy them?
No, they were far too much money. They were looking for them.
They?
Aye,
for Dundee shirts?
Aye, they were actually wanting money for them.
Christ, man. Oh well.
No offence to any Dundee fans, you know. We do have a Dundee fan.
We do.
Yeah.
A special football enthusiast Dundee fan.
Aye.
Who watches every episode, so thanks for that.
Aye, I take that back actually. I love Dundee. And if I knew what I know now, I would have got him.
I bet it wasn't even Dundee shirt. You just said that because you knew he'd be watching that. That's what you just said.
No, it was Dundee. And I think there's 1 or 2 Aberdeen shirts. Obviously, you're in that end of the country, so you know.
True. People just try to get at them.
Right, give me your number 2 then.
So
mate.
My number 2 would be this one, which is my second most recent one. So I got this on the 20. What would that have been? It'd been just before New Year. I got this. So one of my best mates, he works for Charlotte FC. So he worked for Celtic, and he basically got headhunted by Charlotte FC in the MLS. So he brought me this shirt back when he came back to visit his family and his over Christmas. So this is what he brought me back. So
and that's a large?
That's a large, aye.
So do you think Adidas have got like their own sizing, their own American sizing?
Do you think it looks big?
I think it looks gigantic.
It does. Americans are bigger though, but
I think if I put that on, it'd be scraping my knees.
It's a Cambodia one as well, so it's the same as other ones. So that's the 2025 home kit. So the most recent one. Apple TV, MLS patches.
Who's Ali?
Ali McCoist, maybe.
Maybe aye.
Could be.
Super Ali.
So he gets a bit. He's everywhere, isn't he? So that's my last pickup of 2025, and I didn't actually buy it; it was a gift. So
it's got nice colours. I will say that.
So aye, that's a good shot, and you've got like Wilfred Zaha plays with him, so he just takes a piss in the league, I think. But the funny story behind this is when he was coming back, his case went missing, so it was lost, and then he got it back. and got his case back.
Lucky for you.
So first thing I asked was that
Aye,
still
where's
in
my-
it? So I
where's
thought
my
they
shirt?
stole the case for the shirt. But aye, so it's obviously not a team that I follow, not a strip that I would probably ever buy, but it has a personal connection to it. So, and I say it was the last shirt that I bought in 2025 or was gifted. So, yeah, that's pride of place in my top 5 for last year. For that.
A free shirt that you
A free shirt and a £2 shirt. There's definitely a theme here.
There is a theme here.
Gillian, are you watching?
Hopefully. Everything's 25 quid, honest. Right.
Number 3.
Number 3 for me would be there's a bit of theme going on here with all the look at the Uso and that and all the Italian kits.
You just made that more vintage.
We should just rename this to the Italian football shirt, shouldn't we? Do you know what? We need to go and find some. We should go on a road trip.
Okay.
And go down. We need to go and raid all the charity shops in the north of Scotland and the north of England and see if we can get something that's no vintage Italian. So this is Sampdoria, 1988. This is the second oldest shirt that I own. The first being my 1986 Scotland top that my dad got me 10 years after and cut the bottom off it because I was short. He got that in a charity shop. There you go.
There you go. This podcast is sponsored by Bernardo's.
So this is, and as you rightly said, this is the jumper.
Yeah. That's proper old school football shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, the material. Yeah. The Italian flag, which is for winning the
Scudetto. Or is it the Cup?
Coppa Italia. Hand stitch. So whoever's bought that would have came in a wee packet separate. We spoke about this before with the
either the shield or the
it came separate. So that's somebody's actually sit in
somebody's mum.
Somebody's moz done a grand job.
Stevie Wonder.
It looks more like a rosette, doesn't it? Do you think Frankie Dettori wore that to international? But it's just a great shirt, man, and I love it's just, for me, right, that shirt started its life way back when, right? How many people's had that shirt? How many people's wore it? Who's like who's scored a goal playing with their pals, doing it now, all that kind of stuff?
No, you.
No, man, I couldn't get into this. So the story behind this is, the big fella Stevie, right, had a couple of shirts up for sale, and he had Pirlo shirts. So he had an Italian one, long sleeve Pirlo, and I was like, "Oh, what size is that, big man?" He said it's a large. It's like, right, cool, good price. I'll take that. I brought it in the shop actually and showed you.
Yep.
And I get home, tried it on, and the sleeves were down there. So I says to him, "Listen, mate, it's no really a good fit. What else have you got in a large?" And he sent me a picture of a couple, and I went, "Oh."
So it was meant to be.
I says, "That Samp shirt, how much you want for that?" And he says, 25 quid, wee man. And I go home, and I didn't even get it out of my head, and I went, "Oh, it's a wee large."
Looks unbelievable in a hanger, but looks really good.
Oh, it looks great in a hanger. I mean, I reckon somebody like, bolt side a £1 note would look fantastic in this. They'd need like the big
Soonest.
Big king, mate, But again, if you're thinking about, you look at that, and I think,
do you say 88?
88.
So would that have been like Mancini? Early Mancini?
Early Mancini. I don't think Vialli would have been there yet. 88. Soonest certainly wasn't there. He was way. He was like 84, maybe 83, 84. But it's weird. Soonest never wore that, but I still think
Sampdoria.
Because he's got to get the ERG across the front yet and all. In fact, I'll probably couple this one in behind it into I'll double that.
What a cheater, man.
Oh, mate, I've not even started. Mate, I've not even started yet.
It took me days to count these things.
Try to see what one was the cheapest.
Pretty much,
I'll couple this one in there actually with my number 3 since it's Samp. I've been after this shirt for so long, and it's because it's got the laces.
It's in really good nick.
That is in really good nick in it. Again, 25 quid.
Inlay as well.
Aye. The detail.
Love it.
Detail. I've ASICs through it. I've actually I don't know what year this one would have been. This is 90s anyway, because it's went for Kappa to ASICs. But the detail in this shirt is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like the collar, the actual inside the collar again.
Yeah.
With the stripes, the laces.
The laces, Sam's, I'd say top 3 best shirts ever. Any laces.
You've got with the alternative sponsor, haven't you?
95, 96. I've got the home away in the third. The blue, the white, and the red. The red one's my favourite one because it's the rarest one.
Aye.
It's similar to that, but just a different sponsor. But that's my favourite shirt.
Check me out. I've got all 3 of them.
That's a cracker, that one.
Fucking cheeseburger.
I'll wear it next episode. Belter.
Right, number 3.
Number 3, I'm going to go for maybe a current one. So this is Belgium 2024 away kit. So this was one I picked up the other day off of a fellow collector on Instagram, and it was one that at the time there was quite a lot of hype around because it was the Tintin kit, so inspired by obviously Tintin's get up, whatever he used to wear on
I
his...
didn't know Tintin ran about in a football strip.
No, he didn't. Some of the Belgian players when they wore it looked like they did, but
with the shorts.
With the shorts were extra long, like down to the knees, like Tintin wore. So I'd not get the shorts. I didn't buy the shorts, but I bought the top. I don't know. I had it in the shop for sale, and every day I put it to the front just because I really liked it. So managed to get it in my size. I don't have it yet, but it's...
Yo, watch Tintin.
No.
He's not got a Belgian accent.
Is he not?
No.
What accent's he got?
An English accent.
Is he?
Just
maybe spent a bit of time in.
That's good. I've never would have pegged him as being for like Brussels or something.
No. But I don't buy many current shirts. But that's one that I've actually liked. Like material, like design. There's a wee bit of kind of kitsch value to it with the Tintin thing. But that's one that I really like. The
gold really sets it, doesn't it? Against the sky blue.
Because again, at the end of the day, it is an Adidas template. Like when you actually look at it.
Yeah.
But I think just because of the gold, you're right. I think it does make it lifts it a wee bit inlay. So just saying.
Inlay, aye. Inlay.
But I think that's a cracker, and because it's a current one that I don't really buy current shirts, that's one that kind of stood out for me. So I thought it deserved its place in my top 5.
Quality.
But I did buy it in 2025. I just don't have it yet.
Right.
So still
I did buy it in 2025.
That's not my one because it's a small.
Oh, right.
That's for sale.
If anybody wants to buy it, aye. 25 quid.
So where are we at? Number 4?
Number 4. Oh, God. I'm struggling.
So many Rangers to choose from. Oh.
So I was going to do Genoa, but I think you spoke about this kit, and it's just purely because when I went to see Juventus, Genoa wore this strip and the story behind it.
But it is funny because I said to you before we started filming, I was going to bring that one as well. And that is one of my top 5, but because you brought that, I wasn't going to bring that one.
Right. We can maybe do that as like a draw, top 5. But I'm actually going to pick this one out. Do you know if we get...
Somebody's get unbelievable taste at what you that.
See if we get like up the subscribers and all that kind of stuff. You know, how do you get royalties off this kind of thing? Because see if we did, you want to buy some new rails.
Well, they collapse.
Right, so I'm going to put this in my top 5. I didn't buy this. It was gifted to me by yours truly as a Christmas present because I don't own any NR stuff, and I've been wanting to add an NR shirt to my collection, and Kieran came up with this one for us. It's a NR template. Is it template?
It's a template, aye.
But obviously it's a bit of me because of the colours.
Unbelievably staunch.
It is. Yep.
I was going to buy it for myself, but I thought, nah, definitely can't.
I don't think we get away with wearing that in the shop.
Well.
Do you know what it's like? To me, it's like your old school team football strip or something when you're younger, like just in terms of the thickness and like the kind of like the shine.
You're going to JJB.
JJB.
11 of those. 11 of those.
It reminds me of France.
It looks a bit jockey-like when you say jockey earlier.
Aye.
But it could have been a French one, eh?
Aye. I don't know any French jockeys. I'll just say Frankie Dettori again. He's the only jockey I know. And Shergar. What a name for a horse.
Is he French? No.
Shergar? Ah, it's for
Sounds a
Poso.
bit French.
And then also the detail going down into the back. And it's a nice template, and it's NR.
Yeah.
I now own a bit of an Erie. So thank you very much.
Pleasure.
How much was it? 25
That's
quid.
the old price, remember?
It's old. That's
so that's like
money.
$1,000. now.
I've just realised I know it's actually got the original
Yeah.
NR and Erie tag.
Brand new with tags. Charity shop, is it? Okay.
I know, there you go.
How do you say Bernardo's in Italian? Right, so this.
Bernardo. Right, what's your number 4, mate?
So I'll be at number 4. I think I might have missed one now.
Yeah.
So number 4, I'm going to go with this one. So this is the Dortmund 91-92 home shirt.
This is the one you won't sell me.
No, this is the one I wore in one of the shoots that we did when we launched the podcast. So this was
That was a really cool picture. And by the way, if you've not seen that picture, go on social media and Foley and Stock, like all that jazz.
But this was any Dortmund one that's this kind of neon, like neon and black are they're my favourite colours. So the juxtaposition.
I think they've never really deviated too far for the neon. I think they did spell maybe
they went more yellow.
2000 it went yellow. It was after that iconic one that everybody had, like 97, 98.
Aye. Then they did maybe like 8 seasons with this kind of neon and black, and it was probably the most popular shirt they'd ever, or any club in Europe had done at that time. But you're right, they went to yellow, and then they did a remake of one of them last year.
I mean, you're not going to miss them wearing that.
But I just think it's like, it screams classic football. It's even got the old Nike, like the tag on it, the icon of the Nike swoosh. So obviously the
which again, if you look for a lot now, they
started to go back. Aye. But they launched it back, but then they didn't really carry it on, because was it Barcelona had it for a blue one that they had. But I just think nothing really behind that. I wouldn't say I was a massive Dortmund fan or anything, just purely for the shirt.
What would you say the sleeves are?
Weird. Just weird. But it's good weird. So it's not even a template, just kind of screams Dortmund, a bit mental.
Right, so we've mentioned templates on here quite a lot, right? Templates isn't a new thing. It's not a new thing.
No.
It has been about for a while, right? And I understand the concept, and I understand why, but I don't like it, man.
Some concepts can work though, because the one time I would say that, and the one thing I would say was good for a template was the World Cup Japan-Korea. Because those strips are iconic, and they're still iconic, and they've went back to like the total 90 kind of thing and all that stuff. And
right, so there's a time.
The both World Cups, was it 2002 and 2006? The templates were the same for Nike, but they were slightly different. But I think every single shot that they produced over those both World Cups are classics.
Were great shots.
And they were all templates. It can work, but I think it's maybe, don't know if it's the way they market it or just the design of the shirts in general.
I think it's when you start seeing so many shirts that are the same. Again, I understand why they've only got so many templates they can work for all the rest of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe again, it is just like rose tinted glasses with nostalgia, because the templates were back even in the 90s. But I just think that so many more shirts just seem to be individual.
Do you think it's maybe different from me looking back on a World Cup? You don't mind a template if it's for a World Cup shirt, because it's only for the countries for that World Cup. But if it's a club, it's different, because the club's your club. You want it to be different. You don't want it to be the same as somebody else's.
You want that bit, you want to see like we've got a better kit than you.
We've got the same kit as you.
You've got the same kit as you, just different colours.
No, I would agree with that. So number 5, or is this 4.5? Where do you go next?
No, I'll do my 5. I'll do my 5. So I'm going to cheat
again. Sure.
Again, because you said at the top, and it made me think. Top 5 purchases. Okay. So my next 3 were purchased in one sitting.
Okay, one payment, that's fine.
So one transaction, 111. And it is the 1994 match worn, may I add, long sleeve. So we have, I'll put them in order, right? Bear with me, just talk amongst ourselves. So we have the home, long sleeve, thing of beauty. This is possibly my favourite ever Rangers kit. In fact, the freebies
Ever, what about not just Rangers? Favourite ever shirt? Or would you say Samp over that?
Really,
Juventus?
I don't know, man. No, a top 3 would be.
If your house was on fire, what one shirt would you save?
I'd probably just run back and
Set yourself on fire.
Just go away. I just take me. Who's going with me? Life's not worth living. Geez, that is a big question. I don't really want to get into the answer on that.
That's another episode.
That's another episode. And I don't own all these shirts.
We're going to set Graham's house on fire. Go.
This is definitely up there. One of my all-time favourite shirts, and the fact obviously that it's long sleeve.
I would agree, not my favourites, but in terms of a football shirt, I think it's one of the best football shirts for the collar and the sleeves.
Yeah, and I don't ever remember seeing. I know they had the Liverpool had their away kit like this, but it's just that had the blocks on it, so that made it different. It had the Adidas on the sleeves, it had the Adidas Air. Different sponsor, obviously, but because Liverpool had theirs blocked. It was slightly different, so it wasn't like, oh, that's our shirt.
I don't think anybody else had that collar. Not that I can remember.
I'm trying to remember the Liverpool
The Rangers
one,
goalie top had that collar, but I don't remember any other club having that.
And again, the detail
in
it. Do you know what I mean? It's just
thinking.
And the numbers, obviously, the numbers are something else.
So whose strip was that?
This was worn by Peter Hoostra.
Strip.
So this is worn by Peter Hoostra. And I'll try to move through them quickly, right? Because obviously I've cheated and went free. So then we have the away, which again, in long sleeve, this is just absolutely
it's Brian Laudrup.
phenomenal. Do you think Brian Laudrup? Aye, I would agree with that. This, unfortunately, isn't Brian Laudrup's kit. But it's one close to my heart because of the position and the number. So, number 3, Rangers fans will know 1994. That would have been Davy Robertson. So, number 3's. Well, I say my number, but I try to wear when I'm playing football.
So, was he left back?
He was left back. So because I play left back, you always wear 3. I was born on the 3rd. So, I always like.
You were always going to be a left back then.
It was preordained. Aye. It's destined to happen. But again, the number. The number's my favourite part of this particular kit.
Yeah. I like how it's an Adidas number.
Aye.
Like that's cool.
That's what I love about it. Aye. And having that kind of detail in it.
Yeah.
And then this fella, which it's not great, Nick, compared to these two guys. Lots of pulls and some stains. But again, it's long sleeve, it's match worn, it's still a fantastic kit.
It's one you don't see.
No, I know. Again, the badges, embroidered badges, man, I just love them. And this one was worn by Gordon Jury. Look at the number on that.
Man. It's like a cloth.
Cloth stitched on, aye. Like, and it's stitched. It's actually stitched. It's not been pressed.
Inside? This is what I always like to look at. Aye. That kind of detail on a shirt. That's what I like.
And I actually stitched in. So I wonder what kind of game this was used for, if that's been stitched in like that.
Yeah.
A friendly or something.
Do you remember we told a story in a previous episode about socks for that shirt?
Was it that shirt?
Was that shirt?
Right, I thought it was that shirt.
No, it was that shirt.
All right. Still got them, wouldn't fit me.
No, I've sold them. Remember?
Oh, aye, that's right. Aye, pure jelly.
Aye. She
Get
got
robbed,
cut.
aye. Yeah.
So if you want to know what the story about the socks was, I think it was in episode 1 or 2.
I'm not telling you. You need to watch them all.
Episode 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. It was in one of the ones. We've got a funny story about the socks for that shirt.
Aye. I need to get some kind of wee person, but that wee horn that comes out from behind to horn these shirts for you.
I know.
Right. Number 5.
So number 5 is quite a poignant one. So this was obviously like a Newcastle shirt, kind of like any other shirt, is like a Celtic shirt, like a Juventus shirt, like the home one, Argentina shirt. It's always a home one. But this one I box. I like black shirts, as you can see. A long sleeve Adidas. That's what I like. But the main reason I bought it was because of the guy on the back.
Aye, Gary Speed.
So for Gary Speed, so I didn't actually know that I had it on the back until I got it, but it kind of made me love the shirt even more. The shield,
the shield on the back as well.
So
and the old style English Premiers.
It's got the felt name set on it. But the fact that it was Gary Speed, it kind of made it more special when I got it. But just in general, I love the shirt. I like Newcastle away shirts in general. See, they're like the burgundy and the blue one that they brought that out recently again.
I repurposed.
That's mental, the demand for that. But any kind of black long sleeve one, and again with Adidas stripes down it, right down, is one of my top picks for 2025.
I reckon that'd be a great festival shirt.
Yeah. I
know we done the wee kind of, it's just a reel, wasn't it?
Yeah. For like top picks and stuff.
We talked about something the day before festival
shirts. We did an episode
shirts.
as well, remember? We did the episode about
aye, so we did again, but if you want to...
Graham was there.
I was there, aye. Jesus Christ.
I think it looks a bit like a training top as well, though.
Aye.
It's a bit plain, but I really like it. Just
do you know what I think? It's because of the white flash on the bottom, and then the way the collar is, maybe like a quarter zip.
That's what it's like, a quarter zip shirt.
Quarter zip shirt. Yeah, nobody's done a quarter zip shirt, have they?
No. Don't tell anybody.
Aye, patent pending.
Yeah, I've got one more sneaky one.
Right, I'll alright.
I've got to allow me this. This is actually a, what do I call this? A holy grail? Potentially, for the story behind it.
Right.
So this one was one that I picked up this year. So it's a kid size, but it didn't matter what size it is. I had to own this shirt for a specific reason. Right. So it's got Peter Schmeichel obviously on the back, patches, the big Umbro patches in the sleeve, but it's not really about the shirt, it's about the story behind it. So when I must have been about 12, I think. See how you tell your pals, oh, I've got that now, sir, I've got this here, right? So
I've got a bird up my auntie, but
my mates were talking about this shirt, and I said, I've got this shirt. And for a full day, they're like, go and get it then. And I was like, no, I'll not get it. So I went back to like where we stay at a bit, and they're like, go in and get the shirt. So I would like reluctantly went in to get the shirt, right? Unbeknown to me, they'd said, I bet he comes out and said it's in the washing. I came out and what did I say?
It's in the washing.
So they're absolutely buckling. And I was like traumatised for life for this because of this shirt.
Oh, for life? Alright, yeah, I thought you meant maybe this was like...
I was only a kid.
Recently or sitting in a pub or something?
I was only like 12 or something. So they cast this up to me, my full childhood, that I said I had this shirt and I didn't have it. So this is like trauma for me, this shirt. But so they basically took a piss with me for years.
So is that shirt like a constant reminder, like moral compass, like no to tell porky pies?
So this is like when your mate says, have you kissed a bird, and you say, I've got a bird at my granny's. So this is my granny's.
Who, me? Shit, I could put me down for 5.
This is the equivalent of a bird at your granny's for me.
Right. Big Peter Schmeichel's a bird up your granny's.
So that's the story behind that, but I had to get it, didn't matter what size it was. If it came in it with one sleeve, I'd still have bought it. So I sent a picture in my group chat to my mates to say I finally got it shut.
Right,
it's been washed. So there you go.
Alright, so was it...
It was in the washing for like 40 years, so there you go. So that was one of the ones I just had to get because of the nostalgia, you could say, behind it. But no, I think we've had some good choices anyway. Quite different.
Well, mine's are just
Italian and Rangers.
Rangers and Italian.
You like what you like.
I know. Well,
mine are just not cheap. So
that's
cheap, what I like.
Well, wait, by the way, it's Rangers. Wait till you see the next section. What I've got.
Christ. So yeah, if there's anything that you think deserves to be in the top 5, any stories that you've got about shirts that you've picked up in 2025, and what would make your top 5, if you can leave it in the comments. And if we've picked up any, or we maybe look at the top 5 we think in the comments, we'll talk about them next week.
If you've got any shirts for 25 quid or £2,
yeah,
drop us a line.
Definitely check charity shops, you'll find it. Maybe not find a Palermo one, but we've spoke about our top 5 for 2025. Going to talk about something else involving some shrubs. Funnily enough,
hopefully on a podcast about football taps. So I thought to myself, it is the season, it's a transfer market. You know, January, it's they're getting the picture with the new kit held up, you know, moving from team to team.
Some people are.
Some people aren't.
Some people aren't.
No. Some teams do business in January. Some teams don't do business in January. So what I was thinking was, we done Mystery Shirt, remember episode 1? So it's kind of like Mystery Shirt, but a transfer version.
Okay.
So I have got 2 transfers for 2 players that have came from one team and went to another. And obviously, if you're watching this rather than listening to this, you can see.
Won't work. So just turn off now.
Just switch off. You can see clearly what the 2 teams that I've got. Also, is probably the only teams, because I've no got 7,000 shirts in my collection, unlike some people.
True.
So I had to be creative with what I could find, between finishing work, running up the loft, and running back down to get into the studio to film this.
So I was going to say, because I've got 3, we're going to leave one at the end, and that can be one that you have to guess in the comments.
Right, okay.
So
sounds good.
I'll start with this one. So the shirts are not necessarily from the time that player was there.
It's the
but
teams.
Club to club.
Right.
So I'm going with River Plate.
Right.
I think this is 98, but I'm not 100% sure. So River Plate.
I love that tap.
You had this on.
I did have it on, aye. And I was so reluctant to get back to you, man.
The number, I think, might be the number, possibly, when he was at River Plate.
Right. What year was the transfer?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You just have to know by the strip.
Right. River Plate.
He wore this strip for Valencia, though.
He wore that strip for. Is he Argentinian?
He is.
Why am I saying Ayala? It's no Ayala.
Close.
Aima.
To be fair, he might have made the same transfer as Ayala.
No, Aima.
Aima. Pablo Aima.
Yes.
So I'll need to check Ayala, because that could also be right.
Right, okay.
So so Pablo Aima went from River Plate to Valencia. Pretty much stayed at Valencia forever. I think
he's still there.
I think he went back to River Plate, maybe. Am I making that up?
No, I think he's still there. He's cutting the grass now.
But he was one of we spoke about him in one of the episodes, but he was one of my kind of first heroes. Valencia was my Spanish team.
Right.
When they were getting pumped in Champions League finals all the time. So, but he was a player that I loved.
He's got to be in it to win it.
So that was one that I thought when I seen that strip.
Right, okay. Cool.
What's yours?
I'm going to swap the order of these a bit.
That's fine.
Because one of these transfers gives me PTSD. So this player probably would have wore this or the shirt for the season before.
Okay.
Right? So this would be 96, 97, right? So no, this shirt's 97, 98, I think. But he would have wore 96, 97.
Okay.
And
same sponsor thing, pretty much the same shirt now.
Pretty much the same shirt, yeah. And then he definitely wore this. And was he there? 96. Was this his first season? No, this was his first. So his first season, he would have wore this strip.
So he's Italian.
I'm not you. Oh no, you did tell me he's Argentinian, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, fair fucks. Aye, he's Italian.
Okay. You signed a lot of Italians back then, though.
We did. Well, no, we signed 1, 2, 3 that year. 4. We signed 4 that year.
I think I know who it is, but I actually didn't know he played with Juventus.
Right, go for it.
Only because you might have mentioned that in a previous episode. Sergio Parini.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, Sergio Parini.
I don't remember him playing for Juventus, but I do remember you saying he played for Juventus.
Juve centre half, and then when he came to us, he was converted the more into playing right back.
Right back.
Hard.
Aye.
Hard as nails,
That's
man.
That's a good one, though, to be fair.
No, I mean, he was hard.
Aye.
Like, as a player, I don't think the transfer guess was
no?
I'm saying I don't think it's hard. I knew the answer, so
it's never difficult if you know the answer.
No,
never is.
You're halfway there. Do you know what I mean?
So this one, I may have got this right. You need to double check this. Kind of a trick. So from Betis.
I'm pure dying to shout to answer it. Oh, from Betis?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not halfway there then. I'm
to Flamengo.
Right. Oh.
You know the answer, but it's not why you know the answer.
Right. So
because I've kind of tricked that a wee bit.
I was going to say
If you see that
Danielson.
shot, who do you think of?
I think of Danielson.
Yeah. So that's the correct answer.
I was there. I know.
But he came from Flamengo to Betis.
Yes.
Then he went
For
from
how much?
30 million. Nah, 21.
20. I think it was 20 million quid at the time, and that then became
Transfer
the
record.
world record transfer. That was obviously more than Ronaldo to. Was it Ronaldo's transfer for Barcelona? Was it
I
one
think so.
point the highest transfer, and then that blew out the water, and that
But
was
that's why I
98.
tried to trick you, because he went from Flamengo to Betis and Betis to sorry. Aye. Is that right?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about now.
Did he go for Sao Paulo? Anyway, he went from another
Sao
Brazilian
Paulo,
team.
he went for some because he wore black and white.
To Betis, and then he went from Betis to Flamengo.
Aye.
So
there
that
you
was
go.
me just trying to trick you there.
Aye. I think you may have tricked yourself.
But then when I showed you that shot, it's Danielson was the only player that played for them, I think, that season, because it's the only one I can think of.
Aye.
When I think of that shot.
I think more the hype, and again,
step overs and that.
Aye, always step over daft.
You kind of want to watch a YouTuber night, actually, but
The proper old school Nike Tempo boots as well,
aye,
and the Nike ball with a big tick,
aye.
because it's 98 as well, and obviously they had the lead up to World Cup and stuff like that. Was he even in he wasn't in the Brazil squad, didn't he?
He's in the advert, that's what it matters.
He's in, aye,
That's what it matters,
aye, I know. They didn't win the World Cup, so at least he was in the advert.
Do you think Scotland will do an advert like that? I think they should. Do you think Scotland should do an advert at Prestwick or
At
something?
Prestwick Airport.
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
I think they should. I think that'd be decent.
McTominay overheader.
Aye. What would they do though? Because you'd need to muck it up.
That was Scotland. Well, no, it's not actually. We can't say we've mucked up because Scotland. We've got the World Cup, mate.
No, but as Scottish people, we tend to take the piss out of ourselves.
Aye. Well, we don't take
It's
it
just a done
seriously.
thing.
Oh,
So go for it.
we need to do a World Cup one.
We will.
We
When
will.
will we do that? World Cup, probably.
Aye.
Aye,
For
probably.
the World Cup, aye.
Aye, pretty good.
Right, so my next one, again, because it's the same teams, this one's
Because all
probably
your shirts are
this.
Italian or Rangers.
Well, aye. This one definitely gives me PTSD. So this player, I think, may have wore this kit at the time. I'll just get this in just to make myself feel a bit better.
Stevie May.
It's not him, by the way.
Okay.
It's no Pirlo.
That would give it away.
Oh, aye. But that was another thing. I know, picking kits out and going,
Don't have a name
who's
in the
this
back.
player? Aye, with a bloody name set on the back.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
That's
Aye.
difficult.
It's because I collect Pirlo shirts.
He was shite for Rangers anyway.
Aye. I know,
Past
non-existent.
Past it.
So this player moved from Juventus,
From Juventus. to
maybe wearing
Rangers.
this shirt,
Was it Sergio Perini?
and he
No.
moved to Rangers, and he definitely wore this shirt. Sadly, I don't mean this against him personally and all that kind of stuff, but
Wee bit.
so if you read the
Wee
embroidery,
bit personally.
so he wore this shirt, and I said sadly at the end.
Again, I actually forgot who I think it is played for Juventus. So did you sign him from Juventus?
Well, you don't tell me the answers yet.
Aaron Ramsey.
It's
Aaron
Aaron Ramsey.
Because he's got two A's.
Aaron.
Aaron, eh?
Aaron.
I actually forgot he went. So you signed him from Juventus?
We signed him on loan for Juventus.
Christ, man.
Juventus, Frankfurt beat Rangers on penalties. He obviously missed the last penalty. I love how he came out after it and says he wasn't ready to go on and take a penalty.
So that was his most experienced.
Aye,
player on
he
his
told. He apparently told Van Bronckhorst he didn't want to hit one.
Van Bronckhorst probably should that one,
Aye, you know.
to be fair.
And so after the Europa League final, I'm pretty sure, right, Juventus put on their social media pages, congratulations to Frankfurt on winning the
Did they
Europa League.
actually?
Aye, and as much as I like
So they
Juventus,
like him then?
at that point I was like, you fucking what?
Why?
I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know.
Was
But
he like a bad feeling between them? And
maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the sketch was, but I know that he'd been there and he'd been injured quite a lot. He
Aye.
did play when he first went, and I know
He's alright,
he
wasn't he?
he was a cracking player.
do you remember the thing about Aaron Ramsey, about the conspiracy?
No.
Every time Aaron Ramsey scores a goal, somebody dies. Like a celebrity dies. You ever heard this before?
No.
Look it up. Have you heard this, Brendan? Look it up. I swear, like any viewers, listeners, like any,
Right, wait,
this
hold
is a
on.
thing.
We need somebody to start fact checking. If this,
Anytime Aaron Ramsey, it's a thing. Anytime he scored, because he only scored like because he was injured at the time. He scored like random. So I think it was like it wasn't like Princess Diana because that was after it, but it was like
that was 1996,
Amy
mate.
Winehouse, Ozzy Osbourne. I swear to God, look it up. Tell me I'm not going mental in the comments, please. Actually, look it up. Every time Ramsey scores a goal, a celebrity dies.
I would have sacrificed a celebrity to win the Europa League.
They setting Ramsey up for somebody to go.
Aye.
Tap in, Aaron. There you go. Aaron.
Aaron, aye, on you go.
I honestly can't.
Anybody at the age of 60 sitting there shitting herself.
Nobody's putting on first scorer.
We should get a Grim Reaper outfit with Ramsey 8 on the back.
Kelly, I'm going to get an Arsenal shirt or something with all the people that have passed away. Aaron name.
In memoriam.
Aye. Look it up, I'm telling you. I'm not making that up.
Oh, right. Do you know what? Just out of pure curiosity, I've got to go and look it up.
I can't wait to episode 6 because that's how I'm going to start it. Did you look that up?
Has Aaron Ramsey scored lately? Who's did? Yeah, he's still kicking.
Is he not playing in Mexico or something?
He's playing in like Mexico.
Chivas
He went back to Cardiff. Did not become like a player coach?
But he was
player
hated
manager
because he was still getting like $80,000 a week.
What?
I swear, he was hated at Cardiff. I think he was on top dollar, right?
Aye, and then he's away playing his trade in Mexico.
Brilliant. Good for the World Cup, but
aye, some job if you can get it.
So last tops and transfers we're going to do is
and transfers
is for the viewers, the listeners. You're out of this one. Apologies, but Graham, if you can hold up the other one. So we're looking for the answers to this one. Tops and transfers.
Oh, this is my kit, man. This is where I'm at.
Shouldn't I give you that one? Get it back.
Yeah, that ain't fit me.
Nah, definitely not.
Jig ain't fit me.
So we're looking for
Brendan shake his head. Yeah, cheeky bastard.
You can see the size better fit there. That's fine.
Aye, but I'm further away. Wasn't it weird?
You're looking down on it. So we're looking for the player who went from Motherwell. Maybe wore that shirt for Motherwell.
What year was that?
I'm not going to lie. One of the years that Motherwell.
I'm not going to lie then, just stop talking.
One of the years that Motherwell had a shirt is for that year.
What?
I'm going to say 95, 6, 7, 8 or 9.
There would have been 9.
Aye.
It wouldn't have been 9. But that shirt? Oh, so, that shirt possibly could be, but this player didn't play for Motherwell back in. No.
Before that? Aye, he did. Before 96.
He left Motherwell in 95, 96.
He wore that shirt.
He wore that shirt, aye.
And that's 95, 96, 97?
96, 97, because this is the shirt they wore when they won.
So the player wore this in pre-96, 97. So he went from Motherwell to Borussia Dortmund.
Maybe this is why we've not got any subscribers, man.
Because we don't know.
Because we're just talking a lot.
You comment to tell us.
Yes.
So yeah, the player, we want you to guess the player who went from this team to this team, from Motherwell to Dortmund.
The year is not important.
And tell us who it is. So yeah, that's a cracker.
That is a cracker. That would well fit me.
That one's crap, but belter that one. Quite like tops and transfers.
Tops and transfers is quite cool.
It got me thinking a wee bit though, which I don't like. I don't like to think.
Right, aye. Scratches in your head. Did they try to find something to come up with?
This one is a Scotland shirt that's covering a tea stain. So that's not a tops and transfer.
So we film in a place called Studio 257, sorry, and there is definitely some kind of weird coffee stain or the coffee table, funny enough, so hence this. Because I do want to, since we do have a couple of minutes, this isn't a football tap, right, but it is something that was bought in 2025, and since it's on the coffee table, so my wife got me this sort of marked or not. I've read bogging in here as a birthday present for my 40th. No, Christmas present.
For your 40th?
For my 40th. And it's called Stadio. Ragazzi di Stadio. And it's like the Juventus fans, like ultras and stuff like that, through the late 70s into the early 80s. And it's a great book. And I sat down to look at it on Christmas Day, and my wee auntie was there for dinner. And she's like, "What's that?" And I says, "Oh, this is what I got for my Christmas." And she's sitting looking at it. So the pictures are not great. Look,
aye,
She's like, all right, Ash, I've not my glasses, I
Look
can't
at
read. I've not got my glasses on.
I'd be worried if your granny was reading that.
I've not got my glasses on. I can't read it. It's on Italian, so it's full book's in Italian. So I better.
So that's 2026 then.
That's
Just to read that book in
I'll
Italian.
need to really up my Italian.
Loads of pictures.
Loads of pictures. That's it. It's my kind of book. There's hundreds of pictures in it.
Pictures are 1,000 words.
Yeah. I also need to a special mention because I love this guy's books and what he does since we're doing this. John Blair, Football Kit Italia. If you've not heard of John Blair and you like football kits,
I've got that one as well.
you've been living under a rock. Go and check it out. He does this one and he does another one called The Culture of the Kit. This was probably my top buy in 2025 in terms of football related books. The guy's collection's insane and the kits in here is absolutely unreal. Also this Italian version. Culture of the Kit is just his whole collection, his best kind of.
And it's in English.
It's in English, yeah.
So
and if you can read,
and you can look at pictures.
you can look at pictures,
love it.
then yeah, you go. You're more than halfway there. So we call that
Call that an episode.
Call that an episode. Aye, right, okie dokie. Again, as we mentioned at the top, we are trying to get our subscribers up. We really want to hit 100 subscribers, which doesn't seem like a lot.
No.
You know,
Not for the quality of content anyway.
no, and the banter.
Obviously
The banter. The football kits. Do you know what? Take out the banter, take out the quality, and date for the football kits, man.
That's why we do it.
That's why we do
That's
it. Well, nobody think of the football kits.
No.
We would love it if you could like, share, and like we say, subscribe and help us grow this wee kind of community that we're trying to develop here at Taps and Tails.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to add?
So just again, like the top kits of that year for yourself. What did you buy? What was a bargain? What did you not mind spending a bit of money on? But just any kits that you think deserve to be in your top 5.
Aye,
and why?
I say this every week. Send us some pictures and we'll repost it and just pass it off as ours.
Yeah, we'll talk about
We
it
might
next
even
week.
tag you in it.
We'll be in our top 5 for 2026.
Quality. Right, thank you very much.
Thanks for watching.